What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today a boycott has been launched against the upcoming Disney Pixar animated film Onward. This is going to be interesting to see how the Oppression Olympics falls with this one, because this is hilarious. I love seeing stuff like this happen because it's hilarious to watch people, eat themselves alive in this situation. Now, I'll get into that a little bit more, but first of all, Boycott launched against Disney's Onward, claims film indoctrinates children with the LGBTQ agenda. A boycott has been launched against Disney's Onward after it was revealed the film would introduce the first Pixar animated alphabet character. The boycott was launched by 1 million moms after it was revealed the character of Officer Spectre would be an alphabet character and would reference she's a member of the alphabet community in the dialogue in the film. 1 million moms, huh? Well, and that's what I mean by the Oppression Olympics, because you say these lunatic social justice warriors will say women deserve a voice. Listen to women. Listen to women. Well, now you have a group called 1 million moms that are launching a boycott against this movie. What are you going to do? Are they toxic? Are they toxic now? I can't wait to see how this plays out. Officer Spectre reveals that she's a member of the alphabet community after her and her fellow police officer, Officer Gore, pull over the two main protagonists who disguise themselves as adults. In order to fool the Officer Spectre, one of the boys complains about his girlfriend's kids. Officer Spectre sympathizes with him, saying, "My girlfriend's daughter got me pulling my hair out." Look, the trailer looks pretty good for this movie. I'm not... this news doesn't bother me in isolation. This news bothers me in how it is being used as a weapon to virtue signal. That is the problem. That is always the problem with these situations. The boycott by 1 million moms explains this is just the latest instance of numerous attempts by Disney to indoctrinate children with the alphabet agenda, discreetly and now more overtly. They point to Finding Dory, which features a lesbian couple in a scene, the live-action remake of Beauty and the Beast with a brief implication that LeFou was gay, and Toy Story 4 that features two moms dropping off their children at school and then picking them back up. Jeez, I didn't even pick this up on Toy Story 4, so, it's a little... Okay. They claim these scenes are subtle in order to desensitize children, but now Disney has traded its subtly for intentionally. The boycott and petition adds, Disney has decided to be politically correct instead of providing family-friendly programming. Disney should stick to entertaining, not pushing an agenda. It then states, please share this with your friends, family to make sure they are aware of the gay character in Onward and not blindsided by it. As moms, we all want to know when Disney is attempting to desensitize our children by normalizing the alphabet lifestyle. Finally, the call to boycott encourages people to sign a petition that will be sent to CEO Bob Chapek. Welcome to the party, Bob. Sign our petition to Disney CEO Bob Chapek, stating that your family will not watch the film Onward since its inclusion of an openly gay character goes against your beliefs and values. The message that will be sent to Bob Chapek reads, I do not agree with the alphabet agenda you are pushing on families in the upcoming movie Onward. My family and I will not watch this film. Disney has left conservative and Christian families no other choice but to avoid Onward since it goes against our beliefs and values. The petition and boycott has currently been signed by 22,000 people. Onward arrives in theaters March 6th. The film, blah, 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 Chris Pratt, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, there you go. Man, so that's a lot of signatures so far. 20,000. Nice. Yeah, ultimately, I don't know why this belongs in a children's film. I don't understand it. I don't inherently have a problem with the existence of it. I have a problem with the reasoning behind it being there. It's there to weaponize this for virtue signaling for an agenda. It just is. And if you don't believe that, then you're just not paying attention. You can be blind enough to think that Disney actually cares. They don't care. They don't care at all. It doesn't matter to them. Now, the interesting part will be, again, it's a group called 1 Million Moms, meaning women, meaning respect women. Well, are we supposed to respect women now because they're calling out your agenda-driven storytelling, Disney? So are they toxic man babies living in their basement? I'll be curious to know how you're going to respond to that. Do women not deserve a voice all of a sudden, Disney? Should women be shut up? Should they get back in the kitchen, Disney? I am very interested to hear your response. And all of the fans of Disney that loves their virtue signaling, all of the SJW fans out there, should these women shut up and get back in the kitchen? Interesting predicament you're finding yourself in, but this is what happens when you enter the oppression Olympics. There's always someone more oppressed. There's always someone to virtue signal for, and you will end up eating each other alive. So that is the most fascinating part of all of this. Ultimately, I'm not happy that they have the alphabet character featured in a children's film because I don't think it's necessary at all, considering it's there simply to push an agenda. But at the same time, it's not going to affect my enjoyment of the film. It's the nonsense that's surrounding it, just like in Toy Story 4. I had no idea that scene was in it. I mean, I didn't love Toy Story 4, and for the record, Toy Story 1, 2, and 3 to me are perfect films, and they are perfection all put together also. Toy Story 4 is not a bad movie at all, but for some reason, it does feel like it doesn't belong with that trilogy. Still a good movie, I still enjoyed it, but it's nowhere near the level of the first three. Now, whatever scene that is that I didn't catch, I've only seen the movie one time in theaters. Whatever scene that was does not affect my enjoyment of the film at all. And in fact, I'm happy I didn't know about it. I'm happy that it wasn't publicized because that's all I've ever asked for. Don't publicize it. Don't celebrate it. Don't pat yourself on the back for putting it in the movie. So that scene in Toy Story 4, if it exists, which I'm assuming it does, that's how it should be done. It just should be there, and it should be normal. It should be it shouldn't be celebrated. It shouldn't be criticized. It should just be. So I'm going to have to go back and look at that, though. That is interesting. But yeah, as far as how Onward is being treated, yeah, I mean, the first ever alphabet character and how people are so virtuous over it, so happy, and we deserve praise. Well, 1 million moms are calling you out. 1 million women. Those women deserve a voice, don't they? I'll be interested to see how the reaction goes to this one. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Solo lost money. Raylos are weird. Onward might be in trouble. We will talk to you later.